Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Netflix deal was torn apart by Jane Moore of Loose Women, the writer almost a year ago, saying the pair didn't deserve it. The Duchess of Sussex is readying to celebrate her 40th birthday this week. She is expected to throw a glamorous and exclusive party at her multi-million-dollar mansion in Montecito, California, on Wednesday. It is where she and Harry have lived for the past year, along with their son, Archie, and more recently, Lilibet. The party will be a welcome respite from their packed schedules, made all the more hectic with the recent announcement of Harry's memoirs and Meghan's first Netflix production, Pearl. Many were overjoyed when the pair signed a deal with the streaming giant last year, thought to be worth £109 million. In a statement at the time, they said, "Through our work with diverse communities and their environments, to shining a light on people and causes around the world, our focus will be on creating content that informs but also gives hope. As new parents, making inspirational family programming is also important to us, as is powerful storytelling through a truthful and relatable lens." Some were, however, less than impressed that the recently turned celebrities had managed to secure such a golden opportunity with no prior experience or knowledge in the creative industry. Jane Moore was particularly outraged by the deal, and told the country so during an episode of Loose Women shortly after the pair's announcement. She said she believed they had bagged the contract because of who they are, not what they have proved they can do. Ms. Moore also admitted that it irritated her to see the couple chosen over young talent. When asked whether they deserved the deal, she replied, "No. End of discussion." She continued, "It irritates the hell out of me. I'm a writer myself. I know there are so many writers and producers, there is so much young talent out there trying to come through, who would love to get into Netflix's door, let alone be given this deal. They have been given this deal because of who they are, not because of what they have proved they can do." She said she would have had no problem with the deal had Meghan and Harry spent time building their portfolio of work in the same way as other creatives. However, she added, "I'm all for if, 10 years down the line, they have made lots of programs and come up quietly and got the deal, then, that would be different. But I think, them just parachuting in is not good for the creative industry as a whole. Ryan Murphy has a deal, Shonda Rhimes, these are proven really good creative writers, producers, creators. While the pair have no experience, it hasn't stopped them from pushing ahead with Heart of Invictus and Pearl. Under their Archie Productions company, they have employed a team to create and produce content. Earlier this year, they added Ben Browning to the lineup, an Oscar-nominated producer. Simone Ferriani, professor of entrepreneurship at City, University of London and at the University of Bologna, said Netflix will be unbothered by Meghan and Harry's lack of expertise. He told Express.co.uk that their presence will catapult the company to new heights, and claimed, "To appreciate the strategic thinking behind the deal with Meghan and Harry, you must look at it against the background of the Netflix's series, The Crown. This is no ordinary series, we are talking about one of the most successful titles ever in the history of Netflix, a series that has become globally so wildly popular to drive up subscriptions, according to some estimates, by 2 to 3% alone. We are talking about 5 to 6 million new members. Think about the heightened resonance that the new seasons of The Crown will have now that the two real-life royals have become Netflix's content producers.